Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Chelsea and I do videos on travelling, midwifery, random bits and bobs, videos with my boyfriend, and yeah. So as you can see by the title, today is a alphabetical order day in my life. So essentially what that means is, obviously, I have to do everything that I'm meant to do in my day, but in alphabetical order. So, yeah. We shall see how that goes. But before we get into that video, I am going to explain to you and show you a few clips from what was supposed to be my day in the life of an exam day. So the day I was supposed to take my maths functional skills. Because if you had watched my exam vlog week that went up on Wednesday, I told you on Sunday I was going to be giving you my day in the life of my exam day / productive day with me, but they didn't go to plan. So yeah, so I'm gonna take you to the clips that I took of me going to the exam, and then I'm gonna explain to you what happened. So because today is that day. So yeah. The stress, guys, the absolute stress. I thought my exam was online. No, it's not. It's in Islington, Angel. My life. But I'm nearly there and it's before the time I was meant to be, so I'll be fine. But the stress I had getting here, oh lord. I'll talk to you in a bit. So guys, I was supposed to have my maths functional skills exam today, which was Wednesday the 3rd of March. I thought it was an online exam because it said computer based, but I didn't realise that meant computer based at the Intech Centre in Islington, London. I thought it meant on the actual computer because of COVID, obviously. And with my other exam that I did with Learn Direct, it was all online. So that's what I thought it was going to be. But no, it wasn't. So I was like, why haven't I had a link yet? And it was like 9 o'clock. And I reread it properly. I was like, shit, I need to be at the centre at 10:30. It's now 9 o'clock. Islington is like the other side of London to me. And I'm like, no, what have I done? Panicking, literally panicking. I was crying to my mum, to Dan, trying to find out how to get there. I was rushing to get there. Thankfully, I did get there on time, mind. Because I had to get a bus underground, a bus again. And then, turns out, Google Maps just took me some long way because I actually could have just got 2 buses home, but besides the point. So anyways, I go there, get into the centre, give them my passport and everything, and then they offer me because not all their students, but some of their students, they offer a careers advice interview / talk thing. So we went over over basically what experience I've had, what's my highest level of education I've got and stuff, and all of that, which was really handy to be fair. And she sent me a bunch of links as well to help me with my CV and all this and that, because she was saying how your CV, you don't need to add every single experience you've had, you just need to link it to the job that you're applying to. And she's like, because I've had 6-7 years experience in retail at Primark, she said that literally links to midwifery as well, so you can use that and all that. So that was really informative. I didn't think I would have that, but then I get told that the computer like system where they do the maths test, it's not working. So they was like, hopefully they should know the answer by Wednesday. I mean, not Wednesday. They should know the answer by 11 AM. But if it's not, then they'll have to reschedule. I'm like, I've literally wasted money coming up here, stressing, for me not to do my exam. Are you kidding me? All week I've been stressed, revising. And then turns out, obviously, no, system is still not working and it's going to be down for a week. So I'm like, breathe, Chelsea, breathe, breathe. I was like, you are kidding me. I literally wasted near enough £10 going there and back. It would have been £20, mind, there and back, if I had got the tube home. But because I found out there was another route to get home with just the bus, I was able to obviously just spend £10 essentially. So yeah, I had to go home. I was not happy, obviously. I was stressed. But then Dan was like, look at the bright side. Yeah, you wasted money, but at least you've got another week to revise. So I was like, yeah, I suppose. So I'm going home, got on the wrong bus. So I had to get off the bus and walked. And like Google Maps has this weirdness. It tells me I'm going right, but then I'm not. I've done like all over the place. I literally walked past the bus stop I needed. Even though it told me it was like further up. I was like, I've had enough. And then to top it off, my leg was wet. I'm like, why is my leg wet? It's not raining. I haven't stepped in a puddle. And then I'm like, where's this water coming from? And I realised my bag is soaked. I'm like, looked in my bag, my water bottle lid literally opened and went all in my bag. So it soaked all my maths books that I brought with me. It fucked up my calculator, so I'm hoping it's going to dry and it'll be fine. And it also fucked up my passport because I needed my passport to show them my ID. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Can this day get any worse? I just cried. I cried. And then I went shopping, for food shopping, because that's what we was going to do after my exam. We got on an Uber. Mind you, I did report this to Uber. Uber knows about this and stuff. We had the rudest Uber driver. Like, he had an automatic car, so rather than helping us or anything, he just opened his boot, stayed on his fat ass, and then we put all the shopping away, and then he's closed the boot, knew I was behind the car, mind, opens it up again. Why did you need to open it up again? You didn't. So you didn't watch that I was there, so you've whacked my hand with your shitty boot. So he hurt my wrist, and I was like, really? And I got in the car. He didn't say sorry. And then we drove. And again, he just opened the boot again. It was just rude with the way his tone was coming across. Didn't help us again. We took the stuff and he just drove off. I was like, not having this. Gave him 1 star. And then I reported him. Uber gave mum back her money. And then they called me because obviously I got injured. And they asked me if like emergency services and stuff was called. I was like, no. I explained the situation to them again. And then they've sent me his details and his insurance company details just in case my injury gets worse. And also they've blocked him from being able to pick any rides up for me, like with my account. And they're also going to look further into the investigation and let me know what happens. But yeah, so I don't know what I've done to deserve such bad luck, but I've had enough. So I didn't do no vision today. I just chilled, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna have a chill day as well, and then the rest of the week I'm gonna revise because I've literally feel like I've burnt myself out. But yeah, I thought I would include that little story because I did tell you guys I was gonna have an exam day in my life video, but obviously you're not having that now. So yeah, but anyways, let's go into the alphabetical order day in my life. Oh, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and let's get straight into the video. Hey guys, so we are obviously doing the alphabetical order day in my life video. You would have seen the clips before of me talking to you about my exam day drama, but we are going on to do the alphabetical order day in the life video part of this segment. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get started. So A obviously was awake. So wake up. It was going to be alarm, but I never set an alarm because I forgot. So it's like currently 12 something, but you know, it's fine. Actually no, it's not 12 something, it's 11 something. So yeah. But I did wake up at 11, but I was just laying there. And I did speak to Dan on the phone. So yeah. So then B is brush your teeth. So I'm going to go brush my teeth and then I'll tell you the rest of it. Okay, so I brushed my teeth. So the next thing is clean for C. So I'm gonna make my bed, sort out the stuff on the floor, and also put away the washing that was given that I kind of just chucked in the wardrobe. So I'm gonna do that now. So I'll quickly put you on a time lapse and do that, and we'll get on to the next for the rest of the day. Okay, I've put all the washing away, made the bed. This pile here is my Vinted haul that I need to film today, and this pile here is my clothes I'm going to wear today, and then that little pile over there needs to go into Mum's room. Yeah, so let me just quickly check what the next quest is. Okay, so the next thing to do is drink. So drink some water, I suppose, because I don't have anything else. So I'm going to go drink some water, and then the next one is E for eating. So I'm going to find something to eat, and then yeah. Okay, so I've had a drink and I've had breakfast, I had crumpets. So now it is F, so I'm going to do face routine. As you can see, my face hates me right now. Yeah, so I'm going to do my face routine because my face is disgusting. And then I'm going to get ready, but I guess some would say I'm cheating with this one because I'm doing get ready as shower and get dressed, but you know, I say get ready when I'm showering, so you know. So yeah, I'm gonna do my face routine and then I'm gonna hop in the shower and then get dressed. So yeah, I'll see you. I'll do like a quick like video of doing my face routine and then show you the products I'm gonna use in the shower, and then yeah, and show you when I'm dressed, obviously. scrub on while I shower. And then before I like clean the soap off my body and do my hair, then I'll take this off. Yeah, and obviously I can't finish my full routine off yet because I use cleanser and moisturiser afterwards, so I know technically that's cheating, but oh well. But I'm hopping in the shower, so quickly I'm going to show you what I use. So I'm currently using Garnier Ultimate Blend Strengthening Shampoo, which is Honey Treasures, so it's for damaged hair prone to breakages. And also I'm using the conditioner for that too. And then I also have L'Oreal like oil for your hair, so I'm going to use that too. And then for our body we use Dove, which is just a deeply nourishing one, but we've got the other ones as well. So yeah, I will see you when I'm dressed. So I am showered and dressed for the day. I'm just in an all black outfit, apart from my socks. I'm wearing Christmas socks. But the next letter is H, so I'm doing H for hair. So I'm going to do my hair. I can't be bothered to brush it if I'm honest, but I haven't brushed it in the longest time. I just shower it, and that's really bad. I need to actually bring my hairbrush upstairs because it's downstairs and I can't be bothered. So I'm just going to shove it up in a ponytail. And then this is just like my go-to hairstyle every day. Like even when we wasn't in lockdown, I just always wear my hair up because it's so much easier. But yeah, that's my hair done. So the next letter is I. So I'm doing I for Instagram because I can't think of anything else. So I'm just gonna scroll on Instagram for a bit. Yeah, I can't really show you that because obviously I'm on my phone. So yeah, I'm just gonna scroll on Instagram for a bit and then yeah, go on to the next quest, I guess. So I've just looked on Instagram for a bit. Yeah, just scrolling, looking at stories and stuff. So I'm now going to go and do J. So I'm going to do J for journaling. I haven't done journaling in the longest time, so I thought I would do some journaling. And yeah, so I'll do some journaling. Okay, as you would have seen, I did my journaling. Yeah, I haven't journaled in like so long, so I want to start getting back into it. So yeah, so the next letter is K. So I'm going to play a bit of my Kim Kardashian game that I have on my iPad. If you don't know about this game, oh my god, you're missing out. I love it. It's just like you play a character. You have to do modelling shoots and acting, and Kim K is your best friend. I know some of you might think it's really sad, but I absolutely love it. Like I'm 140 like A-lister basically. I'm getting like trying to aim my way up to the 100s. So yeah, it's really sad, but I'm going to play that, so I'm going to show you a bit of that. So yeah, I played my Kim Kai game. I have to wait for more energy to be able to finish my quest, basically. So yeah, the next thing is L. So I'm doing learning. So I'm going to do a midwifery kind of chat thing. So if you don't know, there's a thing called Midwifery and Maternity Forum, I think it's called. So if you go on their website, there's loads of like different like videos to watch basically. Like every Wednesday they do a live at 8 p.m. I believe it is. So you can go on their website and watch it at 8 p.m. live, or obviously you can just watch them back. And obviously it's not a Wednesday, it's a Saturday. So, so I'm going to watch one of those videos. I'll show you like a little clip of it. I'm not going to film the whole thing because it's an hour long. So yeah, I'll now take notes on that. And yeah, so I'll do that for an hour and then I'll be back.
It's a significant health burden on that person. And it's also very important, as Joyce was saying, that they are able to access care and support appropriately, literally, you know, almost from birth.
Okay, so it's been an hour and I did the little video. I did the one on antenatal screening for patients with hemoglobinopathies. I think that's how you say it. So yeah, it was really interesting to learn. I highly recommend watching the videos if you want or if you can. Great for midwifery, obviously. Yeah, so I did that for Elle, for learning. So now I'm gonna do a maths tutorial. I did an extra one because obviously I didn't do my maths test yet, so I'm gonna do a maths tutorial. And yeah, do a bit of maths basically. So I will be back. Okay, so I just did my hour-long maths tutorial. So I did like scale drawings because it was a bit complicated with that. I didn't really kind of understand it, but I've gone through a few questions with her and I understand it a bit better now, so yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, so the next letter is N, so I'm going to do N for Netflix. So I'm going to watch an episode of something. I'll look to see what's on there, and yeah. So I just watched one episode of Daughter from Another Mother. It was really good actually. I'm so glad in the UK, our babies aren't mixed in a room where that could literally happen. Like, oh, can you imagine nightmare, like taking your baby home, it's not your baby. Oh, a nightmare. But yeah, a really good show, recommend it. I'm only on the first episode obviously, but I'm going to carry on watching it. Yeah, so that was N for Netflix. So I'm now going on to, hold on, let me just quickly check. I'm going on to O, which is online class. So I'm going to do an RCM short course called Why Children Die. Apparently it takes 15 minutes roughly. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. And yeah. Sorry if you can't hear me, by the way, my mum's freaking hoovering. So I just completed the professional update Why Children Die course. It was really informative actually. I highly recommend it if you are an RCM member. If you don't know what RCM stands for, it's Royal College of Midwives. So yeah, it's on the iLearn bit and it's just under the 10-minute short courses. So yeah, highly recommend. And you do get a certificate at the end of it, which I would have included in the bit before this bit. So yeah, very informative, highly recommend. So yeah, so next thing I need to do is plan my day for tomorrow. So I don't really actually have anything planned for tomorrow, but I do want to film some videos tomorrow actually with Dan. So I'm actually going to write that down in a diary. So yeah, I'll do that now. So yeah, that's for P. So I just wrote a few things in my diary, not a lot to be fair. I just said film being handcuffed to Dan for 24 hours video, because we want to do that video, which should be going up in the next few weeks. And also film boyfriend reacts to things girls do but won't admit, and watch Carl Pilkington. So that video will be going up on Friday. We want to watch some more Carl Pilkington. So So yeah, pardon. And also I just wrote have roast chicken dinner, because that's what we're having for dinner tomorrow. So we don't have anything really else planned for tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably just be a lazy day because Dan's off finally. He hasn't been off for the whole week, so it'll be nice to have some time with him. So yeah, that's me planning my day for tomorrow. Next thing we have is Q, which is for quiet time. So I'm going to read some of my book. I'm currently reading, is it non-fiction? I think it's non-fiction. I don't even know, to be fair. But I'm also reading, I think, a fiction book, which is The First Breath by Olivia Gordon, a memoir of motherhood and medicine. A serious journalist investigation, reads like a thriller. So it's basically about a story of the cutting-edge medicine saving the lives of a generation of babies. So basically, it's about serious conditions like that babies are born with and stuff, and obviously within the womb as well. Whereas in like, there's actually a quote here. Let me find it. So it says, until 20 years ago, children this medically complex didn't exist. They didn't survive. High-tech medicine has created a new strain of human beings who require superhuman care. Society has yet to acknowledge this reality, especially at a practical level. So as you can see inside the book, I've highlighted and also wrote about like things that I think are interesting that I don't actually know the word of. So I researched it. So yeah, let me find one that was it really interesting, that I've read last night. So it says here, the surgery she was here to have, fetoscopic laser treatment, burning the blood vessels in her placenta to disconnect her twins who had developed twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome. It is one of the more intense procedures that the fetal medicine unit of University College Hospital UCH undertakes, and is not done lightly. So essentially that syndrome is rare and a serious condition, occurs when identical twins share the placenta. Abnormal blood vessel connections form in the placenta and blood flows unevenly between the twins, basically. So and then also one of the twins had a rare, consented disorder occurs in fetus in which flat bones in cranial vault are completely or partially absent. So yeah, it's quite severe, to be fair, and really sad. So she had to get rid of twin one, otherwise twin two wouldn't have survived, because twin one was getting more of the blood, even though it had the condition. So they had to get rid of twin one, otherwise twin two would have died, basically. It's really sad, but it's amazing to see how science has like come so far forward within 20 years. So yeah, so I'm glad so much more babies are able to survive, and also like if they've got something wrong, I've read like articles online where babies are having surgery inside the womb to be able to save them, and so they can actually live. It's actually like amazing, and I would like to go into it one day, to be fair. I also want to try and see if I can like further my degree as a midwife to do like pediatrics as well. Obviously not just all pediatrics, like neonatal pediatrics, where like the babies are intensive care and stuff. That would be something I'd be interested in. And there is a master's degree I can actually do as a fully qualified midwife. So yeah, that'd be interesting. But yeah, so I'm going to read through a bit of this book and highlight and stuff and go through it, because I feel like it's one of those books that you kind of need to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I just went through a few pages of The First Breath. Very interesting. I do recommend the book. I'm on the second chapter, but I do recommend it. It's a really good book. Sad, obviously, because apparently it's got loads of different women's like issues with obviously fetal medicine and stuff. So yeah. So the next one is R. So I'm going to do R for recordings. Me and Mum have so much recordings to watch on the TV. So we're going to watch some Walking Dead. We love Walking Dead, but we're still on season 9, which was recorded in 2018. So yeah, we watched like 5 episodes yesterday. Literally shocked. So good. So I need to obviously catch up because we're on season 10 now. Apparently this is the last season, and I'm like so not okay with it. It's like I've been watching it for the longest time. I absolutely love it. But yeah, so we're gonna watch like maybe 1 episode. Yeah, and then I'll speak to you then. So yeah, we watched 1 episode of The Walking Dead. Really good, love it. If you haven't ever watched The Walking Dead, like what have you been doing with your life? Like 100% recommend it. Yeah, so then I had a snack which was for S. I didn't record it, I forgot, but I literally just had a chunk of cheese with ketchup. A lot of people think that's weird. Dan thinks it's weird, but my granddad used to do it. My mum does it. It's like just a thing. Yeah, so next obviously will be tea, which I'm going to do for tea. Like tea, you know, Northerns call it tea, but it's actually dinner. But because they call it tea for dinner, I'm using that as my example for dinner. So we're having lasagna tonight. Obviously I'll show you it when it's ready. It should be ready soon. So yes, we do love a good lasagna. Mum's not a fan, but me and Dan love it. Yeah, so I'll show you our dinner, and then obviously after dinner we'll get on with the rest of it. So we're now on U. So I'm going to do U for UCAS form. I need to finish my UCAS form off. Because obviously I am waiting for January's intake to open. I've been told it should be around summertime. So obviously once I have my grades and everything, I want to include that all onto it. But I want to make sure it's all done. So when I do have my grade, I can insert it on. And then when it's open to be sent off, I can send it off. And yeah. So I'm going to do some of my UCAS form and then we'll get onto it.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down now, and I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind.
Oh, I literally forgot how exhausting UCAS forms really are. Like, it's just so long having to type all your like module names on. For example, like with BTEC and the access course, you have to put all the modules you do, so like report writing, postnatal care of the mother and baby, all that stuff. You literally have to put it all in, and it's just the longest thing ever. But yeah, I'm halfway through that anyway, but I'm gonna stop now because I need to film a YouTube video, just because I am getting rid of some of the stuff that is gonna be in the haul. So yeah, but I'm doing a Vinted haul. Vinted is a selling site, so yeah, I'm thrifting basically. But yes, I need to film that video, so I'm gonna quickly go film it now, and then we'll move on with the rest of it. Okay, film the video, all done. Next up is W, so I'm doing washing up. So I have done the washing up downstairs, that's all done. Then next is Xbox. Again, I played a bit of Xbox when I was downstairs. I played The Sims 3 on Xbox 360. The next is Y, which I'm doing for YouTube. So I'm going to watch some YouTube content. I'm currently watching Journey to Med. I absolutely love them. They're 2 students who are in their 3rd year of medical school in London. Lovely girls. So yeah, I'm going to watch some of their videos. And then next is Z, which I'm doing for sleeping. So yes, obviously I'm not going to bed just yet, but I will be later on. Who knows what time, because you know, furlough life. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to be notified every time we upload. We upload every Fridays at 6 p.m. and every Sundays at 4 p.m. Videos are going back to normal next week, because this week I uploaded 3 times, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, but they're going back to normal next week. All the good content coming your way. So I do hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so I will see you next week. Bye guys.